It feels good to stay up with you. Rest now.
Do you mind if we just stay here for a moment? Honey, I've missed you. Let me take a good look at you. How have you been? Everything all right at home? Glad to hear it. My trip was smooth sailing, and everything's fine back home. Well, Pa's doing well. You'd hardly know he was sick. It was good to have a chance to catch up, have a heart-to-heart. It's hard to get out of a letter what you get more easily from a good visit. I'm glad I went. Cleared a few things up, and I could see they were doing just fine, so I hurried on back. As a matter of fact, they almost pushed me out the door. My ma stays busy these days with a little dog she adopted. Surprisingly temperamental. Usually it's the little ones you have to watch out for, yapping and barking at anything in range. But no, this one is a bundle of joy. My pa's been getting back into his tabletop games. His latest obsession is mahjong. Apparently they have all sorts of clubs and competitions for it in Atara now. Check it out. Here he is at the club tournament. He's really been practicing. Other than that, not much else to say. Oh, I fixed some of their kitchen piping. Managed to pick up a thing or two watching you work. Needless to say, they were very impressed. But my trip would hardly be complete if I hadn't brought back a gift from my dearly beloved. When I was on the way there, I couldn't help but have all sorts of thoughts like, should I bring my folks back to Sandrock? Maybe I got a bit carried away, but can you blame me? But we talked it all out. My pa really was about to tell us if the treatment he was on didn't work, but it did. And they both agreed. From now on, no more secrets. So I think I can safely say my mind is at ease. Sure. And say, while we're on the subject, say hello to your folks down in Highwind for me when you get the chance.
Oh, while I was on the train coming back, I had an idea for a gift from my father. Do you think you could make it for me? It'd be simple, just a 6-sided die where each of the faces reads 6. I guess I want him to remember that anytime he rolls the dice with us, he can't lose.
Here's the recipe. I penned it out on a dining car napkin. Or maybe you don't even need this. It's just a cube with 6s on each side. Maybe just carve it out whenever and give it to me when it's ready. Honey, looks like the weather's nice today. Great. Let's... Honey,
Honey.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello. Hey, this is what it's all about.
We can change the future. Wow, thank you so much. Good morning, everyone.
Thank you.
Today, we'll be talking about struggle. Now,
Thanks a lot. Relax, you're a guest here still. Just order whatever looks good to you. Sometimes I feel like you know me better than I know myself. This gift is great. This gift is great. Thank you. Thanks. Nice to get some positive feedback.
Yeah, with a life like...
Ooh, let's see some fireworks. Hey, today was really cool. It's not...
Ah, the joy of the open flame. The love of my life. What could be better than this? Alas, all good things must end. Shall we...
Mr. Arvio, what's the meaning of all this? Suddenly, Sandrock is full of expertly crafted enamel-colored ceramics.
So, shall I put you down for a dozen? 2?
First, I must have a bit more information. Where did you get these? My goodness, the patterns! They're exquisite! I could sell these for a pretty penny over in Walnut Grove.
Why don't you take a guess? Get it right, and maybe I'll give you a discount.
Is that so? You there, builder, trying to sneak up on me again, eh? Surely you know something on this matter. Give me a hint, why don't you?
Hey, careful not to give away the stickball game.
A delicate touch, eh? Then it must be none other than Miss Amira. Good, good. Very exquisite indeed.
And look who it is! How was your walk, dear sister?
Fine.
Miss Amira, there you are. It's me, your old pal, the mysterious man. Did you miss me?
No.
Aha! Well, I must say I was just here admiring your new products and fine stuff. Very fine indeed. You really showed me. I was just discussing with your brother here about getting a discount on some of these goods. I'll start taking a few of these artworks down to Walnut Grove every month. And soon, we'll all just be a little bit richer. Sounds good, doesn't it?
No deal.
What?
My sales have been fine lately. Thanks.
Aha! Look, perhaps I was a bit harsh before. It was cruel to suggest your popularity here has been due to your appearance. Clearly, I was wrong, but don't let your pride get in the way of us all making money, I beg of you.
Okay then, just one question. If you really didn't have any confidence in my skills, why bother to sell us the diagram for such a reasonable price?
Oh! Was it the mysterious man's plan all along to get my sister worked up enough to have an artistic breakthrough? Or
The mysterious man works in mysterious ways.
Full price, no discount. We can start with a dozen for now. Final offer, take it or leave it.
The offer is acceptable and most generous. Thank you, Miss Amira. You shan't regret this. Miss Amira, Mr. Arvio, I am a man of my word. I'm off to Walnut Grove as promised. I'm glad we were able to come to an agreement. And congratulations on your newly realized skills, Miss Amira.
Good luck out there.
see you next month! Woohoo! What a sale! You were bad to the bone, Hemi. A hardened pro like that and you had him eating out of your hand. This calls for a celebration. To the blue moon!
Isn't it a little early to be celebrating?
Ah, but of course. You are indeed our wonderful benefactor. Builder, investor, potter. Is there anything you can't do?
Yes. I actually wasn't bluffing back there. Sales have been quite good since you built the new kiln. Here's the 2,000 golds you lent us. Thank you for being patient.
Whoa! I always knew you were cool!
No, we must pay you back. You have helped us out of friendship, but we too must remain honest. Friends repay one another.
If you say so.
Once again, I'd like to relay.
Okay, thanks again. You have our eternal gratitude.
All right. See you later.
What wonderful timing! You know, I've been racking my brain trying to... What he said really stuck with me. Like, could I really have been that stupid? So I took a step back and really reflected on what Musa told me. There aren't many tourists here. That's the sad reality and is holding us back. But it's not as if Sandrock is a wealthy town. I'm not going to be able to develop relying solely on visitors from Sandrockers. Then it struck me. If tourists aren't coming here to buy things, how about if we sell it to them directly? We'll need to try and sell to places where they have the money and a need for something only I can provide. Hyman and Atara had the obvious choices. Maybe Walnut Groove as well. So I thought, you know, what do we have? There are two main issues I see now, though. We need to develop my sister's skills even further. Pottery takes a long time to make. Packaging is also a problem. Her work is delicate. And the journey across the 3 cities is not so delicate. So, I'd like to ask for your expertise. In all your research, have you come across any machine that could ease the burden and expedite the process for making ceramics? Maybe you're right. I guess there's a lot more to learn. Wait! The library and City Hall! They must have something there! Would you mind coming with me? Well, if you want to come.
Come in and grab a bite. Yeah.